Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are two of the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
I actually think we're the two only Office Blokes, and then we're missing an extra body part.
Could be. See where you went that?
It's like an appendage. It's just been lopped off
Yeah.
and chucked in the bin.
Like a third nipple.
Yeah. If Mike was going to be a spare body part, what would he be?
An extra testicle.
An extra testicle.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Is that because he gets a little bit testy and storms off?
Ballsack Mike, we call him.
Yeah, it's true. We do call him Ballsack Mike. Office Bloke Mike is still off, as you can tell. We have had Office Bloke Aidan sitting in for him for a bit, but
Rumour I heard, it involved a vacuum cleaner and a hamster.
Was the vacuum cleaner set to reverse?
Don't know. That's just all I heard.
Right, okay.
The cleaner just sold me.
God, yeah. Anyway, let us know what has happened to Mike. If you email us at officeblokesreact@gmail.com, audio, visual, text submissions, let us know what you think has happened to Mike, where he is, how we can get him back, and you might win the world's first Office Bloke Mike £1.50
Where would you
t-shirt.
send that submission to, Dave?
officeblokesreact@gmail.com. There you go. Simple as. Right, 5 people with extra body parts.
This is gonna freak me out.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
What would be the... wasn't there a guy with 2 dicks?
That's me. With you two.
Hey. I'm sure there was a guy with 2 dicks that was a porn star, which you'd have to be if you had 2 dicks, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Where was the other one? Was it in the same area?
I think it was like there and there.
Oh, so it wasn't one like springing out his neck or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like,
No, not like one of those guys who had it grafted onto his arm to heal after some injury. I guess we find out. I mean, if I was going to have an extra body part, an extra arse cheek.
I'll have an eye on the back of my head there.
Well, you almost had one when you hit yourself with an axe the other day.
I know.
I think an extra bum cheek, because then if you sat down for too long and it goes a bit numb, you just swap to the other one.
You've already got 2.
Yeah, a third.
That's what you do now. You wanted a third. Where would it go? The one on
the side.
not the one on your face.
No, I don't know. Let's find out what these 5 people with extra body parts is all about.
George Lippert was born in Germany in 1844 with 3 legs and 2 hearts. His extra limb was fully developed, and George claimed that it had been fully functional until it got a fracture. Despite having this freakish deformity, Lippert was determined to live his life to the fullest and use his condition to his advantage. He became quite the attraction in his day and made a living by cashing in on his strange physical condition. He was dubbed the only 3-legged man on Earth and worked with notorious showmen such as P.T. Barnum. However, Lippert's fame was short-lived, as a new 3-legged prodigy soon arose, an Italian by the name of Francesco Lentini.
It's so obscure.
Where's he got his fucking shorts from?
I don't know, but I just love the fact that that's his thing, and then another 3-legged man shows up.
Yeah, but where's he buy his shorts and pants?
He's lederhosen.
It's not somewhere you can go in and go, have you got them shorts over there you've got there with the 2 legs? Do you know how many 3-legged?
It's just one guy with a gigantic dick that custom makes shorts so I flop out of it. Wow. So that isn't there an old like song about someone with 3 legs? Jake the Peg
With his extra leg.
with his extra leg.
We don't talk about who did that.
Right.
We're not allowed
Why?
because he's been put away.
Who sang it?
Wasn't it Rolf Harris?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, less said about that the better then.
Lippert ended up penniless and homeless, finding a benefactor and a florist
Wasn't legless,
named
though.
Mary Riggs. They lived together in Salem for 7 years, before Lippert died of tuberculosis. Jasmine Tridevil is a massage therapist from Florida, who is recently under...
I know where you're going with it.
to have been. She's got weird eyes as well, man.
I thought she was an actress. She was in Total Recall, wasn't she? There's a
3
mutant.
breasts.
There's a mutant in that with 3 boobs in the strip club.
Really?
Yeah, paper mache though, unfortunately.
Was that stripper's name?
Yeah. Hey baby, I'm paper mache.
On a $20,000 surgery in order to have 3 breasts, or so she claims. Since the venture, she has been excessively sharing photos and videos of her unique cleavage on social media. She even created a fan page for herself, describing herself as a woman who got a 3rd breast implant. She claims that she didn't get the surgery in order to be more attractive, but quite the opposite. She says she hopes this addition to her physique will put an end to her.
So she gave up a thumb for a breast.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Seems that way, right?
I mean, sort of. I get that when they're made bigger, the skin's already there and kind of shaped and stuff. But to have an extra one there, it's good. Like your body's not.
She might have had them reduced and then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
not that any kind of like plastic surgeon or anything, but that's what I'm guessing.
He did say she's got like her own fan page. I'm guessing what he means by that is OnlyFans.
OnlyFans page.
Definitely going to be Googling her in a bit out of curiosity. I need to know.
Dating days. However, it seems that her little stunt has something else as a prerogative, seeing as she's quite enjoying the media attention and using any opportunity to appear on television or in the newspapers. Jasmine hasn't revealed the name of her surgeon under the excuse of having signed confidentiality papers. The whole story is pretty dodgy and points to a hoax. So far, it seems that this was just a young woman's attempt at fame and glory in the sensation-hungry internet age. The truth is yet to be revealed, though.
Looks a bit odd, that one in the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, that motorboat and it'd be a slap in the face. You'd be like,
just looked odd, that one in the middle.
It did. It didn't look right to
No.
me. What's this guy got an extra?
Looks like an extra arm. One grown-up arm.
One adult arm.
One adult arm, yeah.
2010, Deepak Paswan was born in Bihar, India. His birth caused a huge commotion in his community, as many believed he was the incarnation of Vishnu. Why? Because he was born with an extra set of limbs, having 4 legs and 4 arms, but only 1 head. While the religious community adored him for this fact, others shunned him as a freak, and his parents were determined to give him a chance for a normal life. Turning to science, the family found out that the boy was born with a parasitic twin conjoined to his abdomen. Deepak's parents went on a mission to collect enough funds for a surgery when a medical center in Bangalore heard about his case and decided to help out by doing the demanding surgery pro bono. Today, Deepak Paswan looks and acts like any other regular boy.
I'm glad that they
fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for a surgeon, how many opportunities are you going to get to do something like that? Anyway,
Absolutely.
That's like, it's sort of iconic, I'm sure, in the surgery world. But still, that's a sad one. That I'm glad they sorted it out for him.
Yeah.
When Yi Shilian from the Hunan province gave birth to her son, she was forbidden from seeing him. The terrified mother pleaded for her right to her own baby, but when she was finally presented the infant, she realized why the staff was so hesitant about giving her the child. The baby, later named Kang Kang, was born with a deformed face, looking like he was wearing a hideous mask. This is due to the fact that he had a deformity called the transverse facial cleft. The unfortunate family soon found out that it would take them around $100,000 to treat the huge cleft, spanning all the way to the child's ears. But the family set out on a venture to collect the funds, determined to give their child the opportunity for a normal life. TLC launched.
I used to sponsor the foundation called Operation Smile that did the cleft, the cleft lips.
Yeah.
And it's they used to sort of like send the kids off for repair and get it fixed.
I mean, you don't see many kids with it nowadays, but you do see a lot of kids that have got the kind of scars there, you know, where they've had it.
Yeah.
Must be a rough thing to grow up with.
Yeah, we did quite a lot of fundraising for it. Raised a hell of a lot of money. It's not a massive amount to get the kids fixed.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So they did certain places around the world.
Yeah.
And then they'd nominate places and the kids would go in there, but it was all for kids, called Operation Smile.
I think
it's good.
I think it's fairly common, isn't it, a cleft palate?
Yeah.
In terms of these type of things, it certainly is.
Someone here had a cleft palate. Was it Mike? Mike's son.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of them had a cleft palate, I think.
Wow.
A reality show like no other. Abigail Lauren Hensel and Brittany Lee Hensel, born March 7th, 1990, stars of Abby and Brittany, are not the regular pair of starlets. They are, in fact, anything but ordinary. Born dicephalic parapagus twins. The girls are conjoined twins. Both of them have a separate head, but the rest of their bodies are joined with several vital organs doubled up. Each of the twins has their own heart, stomach, and spine. The twins first appeared in the public eye as teenagers, giving an interview on the Learning Channel. Here they shared their unique experience of learning how to deal with everyday activities. Each is able to write, eat, or comb their hair independently. But it's not the independent activities which are the challenge. The issue rises up when they are supposed to coordinate the whole body into single activities, as they each control their part of the body. This means that such actions as walking or clapping pose a challenge, as the twins have to work together and...
I'm trying to rise above it. I'm trying my hardest. I'm just thinking of the amount of times one tried to high five the other one and just got completely burned. Hey!
I just don't see the relevance of clapping. You know what I mean?
I think he's put that
conversation.
coordinate their movements. Life is certainly teamwork for these two.
He's laughing. He was laughing there.
Oh, that's it.
That's
That's extreme body part, that though, and it's like another person.
It's just you never ever. It's crazy. It's hard to I suppose it's all you've ever known your whole life, so it's just it would be normal to a degree.
It's very unfortunate, isn't it, for some of the deformities that people are born with.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I feel sorry more for like the really little kids, like that
yeah,
baby with the
face,
sort of cleft face.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that got repaired.
I hope so.
Yeah, same.
I hope so. But yeah, I mean, that extra leg where he was using it as a stool, that was a bit of engineering.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, they said he was in Barnum, P.T. Barnum, so he was obviously a circus freak or whatever. But it was.
That's what you had to do.
Yeah.
Back then, if you bearded lady, you got 3 legs, you ginger, you worked in the circus.
Still do now, don't they? Yeah. The girl with the 3 tits. We're a channel with 3 tits.
Not at the moment. We're just a normal pair at the moment.
Yeah. I think that was a bit of he alluded to it being a hoax, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
didn't look right.
I'm definitely Googling it just out of curiosity.
Sure you are, yeah.
But I think it's fake. I don't think it's I can't see logistically the skin alone falling in that way to give the cleavage and stuff. It just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It feels like there'd be a third tit that'd kind of have a weird fold going down the middle of it.
Bit like Mike.
Yeah.
He's the third tit with a fold going down the middle.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway, yeah, interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget like and subscribe. Please hit the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.